What's up, folks? Welcome back. Hope everyone's well. Took a couple of days off. Definitely needed it, but we're back in action here. And God, I got to tell you, there's a lot going on, especially with this Trump assassination attempt. It's very odd. It's very weird. There's a lot of goofy stuff going on with it. And I figured I'd just show a couple of clips that I found because it's all really confusing. I don't really put this out there a ton, though, but if y'all are on all the other social media apps like Instagram and X, I'll put them down here. I'm always posting on there as well, so make sure you go over there. But I figured I'd start with this. So there is something definitely off in regards to Cole Allen. Can I just start with this? If you are a man who feels the need to put your pronouns in your bio on anything, I don't believe that you even think you're one. He, him. If it's confusing for anybody to the point where you feel like you need to put pronouns in your bio, you need to go to the gym, you need to fix your appearance because fuck, can we not do that? I mean, look at this. Cole Allen, he, him. I mean, I guess it's fair. I mean, if you really look at him, if he had maybe long hair, you could go either way.
I don't know, man. This feels like a psyop. So they're claiming that Cole Allen tried to unalive the president. He's a software developer, mechanical engineer, and he's obviously a smart guy. In 2014, you can see he even did a fellowship at the NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratory. In that same year, 2014, NASA published a paper, and one of the authors was a guy by the name of Henry Martinez, who works at Lockheed Martin. And oddly enough, there's a Henry Martinez on Twitter, and his only post was in 2023. And what it reads is very weird. Cole Allen. It's just strange to me that all of these engineers are disappearing or being unalived. And with this whole thing going down, it just feels a little bit like a psyop. I don't know, man. This feels like a psyop.
Yeah, folks. I will say this. Nowadays, I think 50% of the stuff that comes out on the news or 50% of the stuff that happens in regards to something big to where the news wants to cover it is manufactured. I think it's manufactured to get the attention off of stuff that the elites don't want us to focus on. For example, the Epstein list. Not a lot of people are talking about it right now. I say, fuck that. We're going to talk about it even more now. There is some goofier stuff. And here's what I'll say. If you're a law enforcement person, I'm either going to make you really proud right now or hurt your feelings a ton. But here's what I'll say. Any level of law enforcement, if you don't respect our Constitution, you're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit who probably got bullied in high school and just wanted a badge so you can feel proud of yourself. There are two things to where I can actually respect law enforcement. One is, do you follow the Constitution to a T? Do you take advantage of people because, I don't know, they're women, or because you just can, because people don't know how to deal with you? And the second one is, do you honestly master your craft? Or did you just go get a badge and say, okay, I'm a cop now, or I'm a Secret Service agent now. I don't have to go shooting anymore. I don't have to continue to hone my skills. I don't have to do any of that because I'm already here. This is a perfect example of men who are protecting a pretty fucking important person who look like they are just scared rabbits and don't know what the fuck they're doing with a gun. And let me just add this before I even go into this. I don't know if the guy commenting on this is serious. I hope he's not. But if he is, my God.
Take a look at this incredible speed of Secret Services. Look how fast they throw the guns. Look at this. Wow.
Okay, so the guy at the bottom had a decent draw, but they all fucking missed him. Or they didn't even take shots. What is a good draw stroke with your pistol if you don't have the execution of the actual shot? I didn't see a shot go off. I mean, it's hard to see, but we'll run through this again. But the guy at the top, or kind of in the middle, I guess, from where we're at now, he was like a scared rabbit, and it took him a long time to get his gun out, and none of them fucking hit him. That's 4 dudes. If you were to put a woman in there and give me 5 minutes to train her how to use a gun, she's sitting in there acting like it's a machine gun, she probably would have hit him. Yeah, it's a moving target, but he's fucking 2 feet away from you.
That was so fast. Look at the guy on the left.
Watch the guy in the middle.
Watch it again. Oh. The guy on the left. Look how
Took him an hour to get his gun out.
Wow. Take a look at this.
Now, this next thing, I don't really know what the deal is with this. Apparently, there was a guy by the name of Oz Perlman who was there, and he is I guess a professional mentalist. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Why do we need mentalists? Like they just fuck with your brain. I'm pretty sure people have enough mental health issues right now to the point where having somebody who fucks with your brain is not really necessary. It's my opinion. If there's a mentalist watching, hey man, do your thing, make your money. But I feel like you could go and work construction or fucking put big buildings together, or I don't know, even be an accountant. And I feel like you're providing more of a service than being a mentalist. But there are a couple of signs here that are really, really weird. And the biggest one is Trump's reaction to hearing gunshots. He smiles and his reaction is not on par with like, wow, something crazy is going on. And I think it honestly is just a decline in his health or probably reaction time. Folks, the US stocks are off to the worst start in over 30 years. Money is moving in and out of tech amid the AI scare. We're 1 month removed from sell in May and go away. Meanwhile, UBS forecasts gold at $6,200 an ounce by June. JP Morgan and Wells Fargo both forecast $6,300 an ounce. Folks, gold has averaged a 20% return over the last 20 years. That is better than nearly any investment you could make, including the S&P 500. But folks, this is not a time to panic. It's just reason to adjust your investments. Own more gold and silver. It's very simple. And the only company I trust to do that with is Patriot Gold Group. This is where I buy my gold and silver from. I've been through the entire process. It's clean. It's simple. Their customer service is second to none, and they have the best pricing in the industry. So call the proud Americans at Patriot Gold Group before it's too late. 888-520-4514 or go to hdcgold.com. But check this out. So Trump's reaction here is kind of not one that you would expect to see if somebody is actively shooting. You know, he's just kind of smiling and then just a slow look. Also, I don't know about you guys, but I just think it's the gayest looking thing. Like they have to like wheel off the president and vice president. Like they can't fight another man. I get it. I totally get it. But I just think it's like, come on, sir. This is kind of where it gets nuts, folks. Apparently this dude thinks that somebody is a time traveler. I don't buy into that. I don't believe in that. I believe in Jesus Christ and Christianity. And I think if that's out there, then I don't even know where to start with that. But apparently 3 years ago, there was a guy who warned us about Cole Allen. Check this out.
A time traveler may have infiltrated the White House. This one's gonna get you, trust me. A random X account created in December 2023 has just one single tweet ever posted that very same month. That tweet being just the name Cole Allen. The exact name of the suspected White House shooter that was apprehended during the Correspondents' Dinner in the Washington Hilton on April 25th, 2026. And that's not even the crazy part. This is where it gets absolutely wild. Because the name of the account that posted this is Henry Martinez, an engineer who worked at Lockheed Martin developing the Orion spacecraft, so he was dealing with some highly classified super high-tech stuff on a regular basis. Cole Allen, the suspected shooter, actually interned at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in 2014, the same year in which NASA published a research paper out of Goddard Space Flight Center in which Lockheed Martin's Henry Martinez was the primary author of. He co-authored this paper for NASA the same year that Cole Allen worked at NASA, and then 9 years later he randomly tweets his name with no context. Now, Henry Martinez's X account also has this cryptic banner on top that comes from a website called, get ready for this, Time Machine. And the image is said to hold a striking resemblance to a certain event that happened in 2024. Yeah, that. Everyone online is going crazy about this, some even claiming they can't unsee it. The original image was created in 2021, and that Butler, Pennsylvania attempt happened in 2024. Now, a year earlier in 2023, that same image was used as a cover photo by an artist named Chocolate for a song called Four Chargers. Four, like the number of people in the photo it supposedly represents. Henry Martinez hasn't made any other posts since, and in fact hasn't even been heard of since, leading many to believe that he's a another one of those missing scientists, and don't worry, I'll be talking about that very soon. His profile pic is internet meme Pepe the Frog, wearing a tux and drinking wine from a glass, and well, yeah, okay, that one's kind of reaching. But it is rather odd that world-famous mentalist Oz Perlman was performing some sort of magic trick to Trump and Melania just seconds before the shots were fired. And a day before the incident, there was allegedly a spike in search terms for the full name of the suspect, Cole Thomas Allen, coming out of Iran, which Google has since scrubbed and removed. For argument's sake, let's just say these are fake. But a photo of Cole Allen has also resurfaced of him wearing an IDF suit from Israel. And more, Google search trends of his name spiked just a day before the incident, also out of Israel, which is totally fake and not real. Don't look at that. Now, the theory is that Henry Martinez was working on classified projects at Lockheed involving UAP propulsion and, well, time travel, which is why he disappeared just shortly after tweeting the name of the shooter back in 2023, dropping us a little hint of this incident that was going to happen 3 years later. But what do you think? Why is it that every bit of news that drops these days always seems to have some sort of conspiracy theory that kind of...
Everything drops nowadays and has some kind of conspiracy involved with it, mainly because that's what they want to do. They want to distract us from shit. They want to distract us from the real crap going on, which is women and children being attacked in this country, children being picked up and trafficked. I mean, Tim Tebow goes over it all the time, but the amount of people looking at, I can't even say it on here, but y'all know what I'm talking about, and sharing it and posting it and whatever else, it's absolutely disgusting. It is disgusting. But here we are. And then we got this one thing, and I got to tell y'all, this is kind of goofy to me. I don't know if this is AI. I don't know if it's real. It looks very real. I don't know who would have taken this and made it into AI, but this is the problem with AI. I am not a fan of AI. I'm going to stop saying that word because I've said it like 50 times in the past 2 seconds. But in all seriousness, AI is a problem. I mean, I think there was some vote on, I don't know where, but ChatGPT is designed to make you delusional. It's designed to tell you what you want to hear. So people are on there telling it their life story and, oh man, my, mom did this to me and how do I respond to my boss this way? And it just gives you bullshit. It just gives you crap that is not applicable in real life. So I think we should get rid of it. I think we should go back to 1950 in terms of technology, but that's just my opinion. But anyways, watch as this guy is running. He's got a piece of paper.
Watch that. He ate the sign and zack, gone.
So folks, I don't know what this dude's doing. He didn't eat the sign. He had the sign in his mouth, it looked like, and then he pulled it down and crumpled it. But the way he crumpled it just fucking disappeared. And then this guy right here, let me turn my cursor on. This guy right here, I'm going to replay this, but watch this guy. His hat turns into fucking hair. It turns into hair.
Watch it again in slow motion. Here it goes. And zack, goes.
This guy's head.
Watch it again.
Boom.
In slow motion.
It's like it almost turned into a fucking do-rag. People are saying this is not the original video. I put them side by side. To me, they look the exact same, but I don't know. So look, folks, I don't know what to think of this yet. I think all of this is so weird, and I think it's designed to get us all off track. It's designed for us to say, oh man, look at what's going on in the news. Somebody tried to kill Trump. Well, they didn't fucking do a good job at all. The Secret Service didn't do a good job. There's so many holes we can go down on this. It's fucking nuts. But I'm going to go down the rabbit hole and see if there's any information that actually is worth giving, other than there was a guy who attempted to kill Trump, and his name was all over social media in 2023, and he's pretty connected to the government. But I think we need to just have a better filter. We need to have a better filter in terms of what is actually legit, because this is what, folks, this is what our government does to us. This is what the world does to us. They will literally create a story and say, holy shit, talk about that. And they're just fucking laughing at us. They're laughing. They're saying, look at us distract them from what actually is going on. Complete crap.